New polling shows a closer race for one of the most powerful positions in Texas. The rematch between incumbent Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and Democrat Mike Collier is tightening. A University of Houston poll shows Collier pulling to within 5 points of Patrick. It has been nearly a quarter century since a Democrat won a statewide race in Texas. Capitol correspondent Monica Madden looks closer at the challenges Collier would have to overcome to get elected.
Dan, you didn't fix the damn grid.
In his first television ad out Monday,
Now you gotta go.
with record heat waves and the threat of outages,
I mean, it's just serious stuff.
Democrat Mike Collier is targeting Texans' power grid frustrations.
Texans froze, Texans died, and we paid a ton of money. And now what's happening? We're paying a ton of money for our energy bills. We're staring down blackouts.
Collier says as Texas's chief lawmaker, he would start with a few priorities.
Fixing the grid, public ed, honesty around property taxes.
The small business owner has raised nearly $3 million to date, already doubling his 2018 total.
He's been campaigning effectively nonstop since 2017. That has the tendency to move the needle.
But competing with Dan Patrick's war chest is something experts say will be Collier's biggest challenge.
He is as strong as an incumbent as we've seen in Texas politics.
The incumbent reporting $27 million cash on hand, compared with Collier's $500,000.
If it weren't for the fact that there's such a tremendous money difference right now, I would say that this is really the race to watch.
Still, the Democrat is assured Texans are ready for a change. Patrick's campaign did not respond to our request for comment on Monday. Republican strategists, however, say they feel confident in their ability to maintain control in both chambers as well as the governor's office. In a statement, the RNC said, quote, "Texans have shown Democrats that the Lone Star State is a conservative stronghold and will resoundingly re-elect Lieutenant Governor Patrick and reject leftist pawn Mike Collier in November."
That's just nonsense that they're peddling.
Monica Madden for State of Texas.
Last election 4 years ago, Patrick defeated Collier by 5 points. Patrick currently leads by that same margin in the latest University of Houston polling. It is worth noting how Collier has gained more voters over the years, despite losing out in the general election. In 2014, he ran against current comptroller Glenn Hagar in a 4-horse race. He took just over 37% of the vote, with more than 1.7 million Texans choosing him. In 2018, Collier challenged Patrick in the lieutenant governor's race. Collier earned 3.8 million votes, which worked out to just over 46% of the vote. Thank you again for joining us for State of Texas. I'm Josh Hinkle. We'll be back next week to bring you an in-depth look at Texas politics.